think should fill 2 city council seats.
And ABC 15's Caitlin Richards caught up with all the candidates today and shares why they're running for council in their final push for your votes.
The city of Myrtle Beach residents will be going to the polls on Tuesday to cast their vote during the city council runoff. The 3 candidates running for 2 council seats are Jackie Hatley, Dr. Render and Nick Vaugh. Hatley is currently serving her 2nd term on the Myrtle Beach City Council. She says being born and raised in Myrtle Beach is her passion to make Myrtle Beach the best it can be. And for that to happen, she tells me there needs to be more communication.
If we can get everybody on the same page on council with our mayor and with our senior staff, we can make Myrtle Beach turn around a little bit and get it going in the right direction.
She tells me there needs to be changes when it comes to crime in the city, including more officers and more resources so they can do their jobs effectively.
To tell you the truth, we really need to get out in the spring months, come tell people, listen, we're not going to tolerate any lawlessness, and don't come to our beach if that's what your plans are.
Dr. Render is a Myrtle Beach native and is no stranger to a council seat. He practiced general dentistry for 30 years, then served as the Dean of Allied Health at Horry Georgetown Technical School and served on council from 2003 to 2023.
Well, when I retired in 2023, I feel like we had a very manageable debt level, but the last 2 years or so it has expanded from roughly $199 million to over $350 million. And that just was unsettling to me.
A common goal the candidates share is to see the reduction of crime in Myrtle Beach.
Any crime is too much, but in order to fight crime, we need to have a balanced budget and make sure the city finances are in order, because if we don't have the resources to properly resource our police, fire, first responders, then we're behind the 8 ball.
Candidate Nick Vaugh's focus is on reducing crime in Myrtle Beach. He says there has to be more boots on the ground, whether that means having a greater law enforcement presence at the boardwalk or high crime neighborhoods. Then he says the city needs to invest in code enforcement.
Code enforcement needs to be bolstered, and we need to hold property owners accountable for maintenance of their properties. What we've seen, in the broken windows form of policing, when we maintain properties, when we enforce the little infractions, that reduces more violent crime down the road. What we saw this past summer is unacceptable with the number of murders and shootings.
Vaugh says for the last 10 years, he and his family have invested in Myrtle Beach through various businesses, and within those 10 years, they've made their home here, raising their 5-year-old daughter.
The status quo has failed Myrtle Beach, and I'm bringing new ideas, new leadership at a time that Myrtle Beach needs that.
As Myrtle Beach residents head to cast their vote tomorrow, the candidates are making their final plea.
It's all about new leadership, a new day for Myrtle Beach, and what I've asked for people to join me in writing a Myrtle Beach comeback story together.
From my past service, the folks know that I am readily accessible, and I will keep an eye on the city checkbook, and hopefully we can strive for a more transparent government.
We need to make Myrtle Beach safe, fun again, and I think if I'm back on council, we're going to do that.
And that was Caitlin Richards reporting. Councilman Mike Launer was elected to one of the 3 open seats earlier this month. He was the only city council candidate to reach the required threshold of 3,541 votes to win outright, avoiding that runoff. Now, to find out where your polling location is, we have that information over on this story right now on WPDE.